Hey Debbie, I'm out here at 1302 Forest Reserve Court. Just want to kind of give you a little neighborhood view. Looks like there's a vacant lot next door. This is at the very back of the neighborhood, so it is really nice and private. Wooded lot next door. Kind of give you a little exterior of the house first. You got all hardy board siding here. This was built in 2020, so about 6 years old now. The driveway kind of leads up to the garage in the back over here. And this one was actually built on a double lot, so you can see it's a pretty good size. So we're gonna pop up here onto the front porch. Got a little side door there that comes off the kitchen, but we're gonna go in the main door. Yeah, really nice front porch. Beautiful woodwork. You got hardy board siding. Hardy board is the only hurricane rated siding that's out there. So it's good to have, especially when you have all these trees and, you know, tree limbs and branches being thrown during storms. Yeah, really nice front porch. Kind of show you the view down the street there. So this home's at the very, very back of the neighborhood. You know, outside of someone building next door. I think you'd have a lot of privacy down here. Just gonna take my shoes off real quick. So nice double doors, got the transom glass. And let's go inside. So you enter right into the living room area here. You got the kitchen, dining room off to the left. I really love that you can see the pool right from the entry. Kind of giving you a tease. Got a little office space off to the right here. They did mention that you could potentially use this as a formal dining room, but I think it works pretty well as office space for now. So good sized living room. You do got a tray ceiling up there on the top. Nice woodwork around that fireplace. All right, kitchen. Got beautiful granite countertops. Have a lot of texture in them. Really pretty. Nice tile work on the backsplash. This is actually glass tile. I know it's much more expensive than regular tile. A little bit harder to lay and cut. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a little bit of depth there to it. Yeah, nice kitchen. You got a GE fridge there, GE stove and microwave built in, GE cooktop, gas cooktop. Pretty good sized sink. And then right off of that, you got the eat-in dining room over here. Looks like it could seat 6 pretty comfortably. It's a pretty good size. All right. So they have a really cool pantry here. Got the butcher block countertops, tile floor. Got a little beer and beverage fridge. Really nice place to make cocktails for your guests and entertain. Powder room right here off of the kitchen. Really convenient for guests. Hey guys. So this leads to the garage right here. So this is kind of a little mudroom area. And then into the garage. Got their golf cart for getting around the community. Overall, pretty clean garage. All the paint looks good. One little spot right there. In the garage, you also have bathroom, full bath. I really like this countertop here. It's unique. And a little shower in here, but it is a full bath. It's nice if you come home from the beach and want to take a little shower before hopping in the pool. Kind of just give you a little peek of this area out here. We'll go back through the house to get out there. So you got an access door there for getting into the house. You got double doors there for getting out to the pool. So yeah, pretty cool garage layout. I like that it has that full bath. And there, you know, you get back from the beach and throw the kids in there to shower so they don't track sand all in the house. All right, coming back into the living room, kitchen area. It's a pretty good sized living room. It's a little bit offset. Gas fireplace. Getting that view out back. All right, this is gonna be the primary bedroom. Right here, you got a storage closet in this hallway. You come to the left here. This is the primary suite. Got French doors leading out to the pool there, or sliding doors, excuse me. But it is really nice and quiet in here. I'll just show you real quick if I open this up. You can hear that pool. Sounds like paradise, but you shut the door and it's nice and quiet. Yeah, good sized primary. Really nice molding up top. You got big baseboards here too. At least 10-foot ceilings in here. All right. This is gonna be the primary bathroom. Again, you got nice quartz countertops in here, double vanities. You got that soaking tub, perfect for a day after the beach. Overlooking the pool. This is the water closet. There is no door here. So if you'd like privacy, you might want to put a little door in. A little view of next door. Wooded lot. Nice tile shower. You got tile everywhere. No fiberglass tub here. It's beautiful. A little tighter on that trim work right there. Not a big deal, but just like to point out the good and the bad. Yeah, overall, very nice bathroom. I like that chandelier above the tub. All right, primary closet. So you got lots of build-ins here. bench to get ready on. Yeah, pretty good size closet. I mean, it could be a little bit bigger if you want to live here full time, you know, but it's workable. So this is the washer room, right off the primary. Whirlpool washer and dryer. They do have some pocket doors here in the closet too, so if you want to close this off from the rest of the house so that people aren't looking in your closet, you can do that. And same thing here with this bathroom, little pocket door. All right. We're gonna go upstairs first and then we'll go out back. So it switches to carpet here, going up the stairs. Most of the paint in here looks really good. Not seeing a lot of scuffs or scratches. So directly off to the left, this is gonna be the kids' room. At least that's what I'm calling it. Great for any grandbabies that want to come down and visit. All have their own space. The little caulk right there. A little bit of finished work here and there, but nice closet, little bench. So this will be the third bedroom. This one overlooks the main street here. That's where we started the tour. Pretty good sized closet in here. Got room for extra storage down there below. Carpet's got a little bump in it there. Yeah, really cute guest bedroom. So basically up here, you know, you kind of have a whole guest quarters. It's kind of a bonus room up here that's great for if guests are coming to stay and, you know, they want to put the game on up here and you don't want to listen to it. Just nice to have a little private space. You know, they could come up here and watch movies and enjoy after a day at the beach. All right, this is the fourth bedroom. Again, good sized guest bedroom. Got a little bump in there, little hutch. This one has a little bit bigger closet. So if you have guests staying for extended periods of time, this would probably be the bedroom for them. It's directly across from the shared bathroom that's upstairs. Again, you get that nice quartz countertop. Pretty vanity. Got some linen storage there, that's very smart. And this is a fiberglass tub. It's, you know, it's made to look like tile, but it is not. Yeah, overall really cute. Now, as far as like some of these beds and the vanity, you know, certain things in the house, with being a second home, I have had success with getting people to leave certain pieces of furniture. So if there were pieces of furniture that you guys really like, you know, we can always write that into an offer and see what they say. So this room, I'm assuming this was unfinished, upstairs walk-in attic space, because they've created a door here. I opened this up, there's actually another door behind it. So they've sealed off that space there, and they're making this a finished bonus room. So you can see it needs a bit up there. You know, they've done drywall work here, but it's not quite complete yet. But yeah, I mean, if nothing else, it's a great climate controlled storage area. All right, let's go check out back. Again, you got that view there of the road leading in. It's pretty nice. It feels like a majestic driveway, you know, even though it's not private. It's got a good feel to it. View of the pool as you're coming down the stairs here. All right. I think this is one of the best parts. So again, beautiful big porch. Really nice woodworking up here. That was the door I popped out of earlier. You got a outdoor TV there, and there's the other door for the garage. Good sized pool. I really like that fountain. Which really adds a lot to the vibe out here. Yeah, really nice back porch. Palm tree there. So you can see they've planted. This is gonna be a hedge that'll grow up. Give a little bit of privacy from the wild next door. Now this deck is a TRX deck. So, you know, basically like the plastic style wood. It's getting really popular these days. But it does have a little bit of curve to it. I don't think it was maybe completely flat when it was laid down initially. I can feel some of the planks under my feet. They're a little loose. Yeah, roof looks great on this house. You know, built in 2020. All of the major systems are still fairly young, so got that hardy board exterior, really nice and durable. You do have a Generac 22 kilowatt generator here. It's hooked into the house. Then you got a gas fireplace built in. Just needs a few chairs. Great place to hang around with friends and have conversations in the evening. So you can see, it looks like their property line goes back a little bit further than this fence. You know, they've planted a few things. You can see that stake over there. And those stakes kind of go across back where these look like white cedars were planted. So that's probably the very back of the property line. And then I'm assuming it goes over this way. I definitely want to get a survey or at least get a good flat map for this property. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Overall, very nice home. Got a little bocce ball court back here. Great place to entertain or just relax with some privacy. Cool, guys. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you soon. See you at the next one.